All right, Nano. So I have been doing my New Game Plus playthrough for Final Fantasy 16. You got me,
Oh
man.
wait, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
I
how deep are
actually
you on New Game Plus?
wait. Say it again. How am I? What do you mean?
How far are you on New Game Plus? Are you about to lap me? You're probably lapping me,
Yes,
aren't you?
yeah. I just fought Titan last night. Yeah, yep, yep,
No
yeah,
shot,
yeah, yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
No way.
The other thing too is I am not rushing through this new game because I love the game so much. So
Yeah.
I'm basically I did a perfect playthrough where I did every mission, got everything done, and then now I'm doing a second perfect playthrough where I'm also doing every side quest, exploring the whole map. Because okay, I think I mentioned this to you before. No spoilers, don't worry. You see, I haven't messed around at all with you because the game is too good.
Yeah, you
The
actually have not spoiled me on
yeah,
this. I'm pretty impressed.
the DLC literally starts like at the point of no return. Like it's like, all right, we could go to the final boss, and like that's when the DLC is active. It's crazy. It's nuts.
Huh. Okay. Man, dude. I'm gonna make it a point to truly try and beat. I got such a busy next
It's
like
bro, like
little bit of time,
you're
but
a family man. Like you don't have to explain to me, and I get it too, because like it's not like people will see you put up like a 20-minute YouTube video and be like, oh, he spends like a half hour a day, and it's like no. It's like you record, but you're
dude.
doing all the takes. You
But
got to
to
set up.
but to be fair, lately, dude, I've been putting out like way longer than 20-minute YouTube videos. Like if it's 20 minutes, like that's actually short these days, which is like crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like I actually just got through recording. It's gonna go up. I don't know. In a couple days, I think it's 2 hours long. like, but
Oh,
like,
wow, okay.
yeah. There's like stuff. There's gonna be stuff cut out and stuff like that too. But yeah, man, I've just been recording like so many long videos and stuff, dude. What I was gonna say is one of the things though that's been taken away from Final Fantasy that we gotta get you on, dude. We gotta get you on.
Okay.
Is Helldivers, man.
Okay.
Helldivers
I will.
is
I will.
so good.
It's got. Does it have crossplay?
Yes, yeah. That and like they made it so easy. So when you go to your like friends list, including on PlayStation or on PC, it literally just you press this button, it generates a friend code. You give that to your friend, they put that in, and in a matter of seconds, you're friends. Even if you're on PC, PS5, any of that. But actually, just before you and I hopped on this call, I was playing with one of my IRL buddies and with Dotto, and we just did we just got in, did a few missions for about an hour, and then got out. Like it's just so satisfying. Like I think for me, like we've talked about this with 16, I feel like if I don't have like a couple hours, because I
Yeah.
think the point I'm at, no spoilers, but like I'm at a point that I feel like I probably need like a 2 hour session
Yes.
just to get
Yep.
like there's probably no way I'm gonna be able to sit down and play for anything less than 2 hours because I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna be like, well, I'm here. Like I'm not gonna be able to leave in the middle of this massive gargantuan like icon fight. Like I can't pause the game at that point, like
In the middle of you talking, I ordered Helldivers.
oh dude, okay, let's go.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. Like my favorite part of the game is a boss fight that lasted. I mean, it lasted about an hour and a half. Like, I mean, plus some scenes that are connected and stuff.
There's a boss fight that lasted an hour and a half.
Again, but I mean, we are counting like because you know how the game is very cinematic and stuff, right? Like there's whatchamacallit, like cutscenes in the middle and cutscenes at the end that are just like all like interconnected. So it's like, you like the actual like fighting the boss is not directly like an hour like that, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Man, dude. But so Helldivers has been my like go-to. Really quick, Young, thing with the Prime, Slate, thing with the Prime, Patty, thing with the Raid. But dude, have you looked at Helldivers? Surely you've seen like the shenanigans on Helldivers, right?
I've actually only really seen like your clip and like just a couple of small clips on the timeline. I haven't,
dude.
I haven't really been like looking heavy, but when I saw it as trophies, like, and it's got crossplay, I'll play because I assume you're playing on like PC or something, right?
No. I'm on PS5.
Okay.
I got it on PS5 because I may end up getting it on PC at some point, maybe. But I do like playing on my PlayStation 5 just because it's easier to play on the TV and it's easier to capture. So if I want to create content on it, it's just like so much faster and easier to capture that way. And then Helldivers is a PlayStation exclusive, so it's like
wait, it is?
I don't.
I thought it was.
Yeah. It's well, yes, this is like a really huge, crazy experiment for them. It's a PlayStation. PlayStation doesn't own Arrowhead, the team that made it, but they did give them the money to go make the game.
Wait a minute, you're
So
shitting me. This is another PlayStation exclusive that's like destroying right now?
yes,
Bro, oh my god. I'll be honest. I think that like console war stuff is like the corniest shit ever, right? Like,
it is. Yeah,
but
it is.
I say that, but I only play PlayStation. But that's just because I love my like the trophy collection, right? Like I don't have any hate towards Xbox. I had a 360. I got the Red Ring of Death though. I haven't played since I got the Red Ring of Death, but that's not why I haven't played.
I
right?
never got a Red Ring of Death. I got a Yellow Light of Death on my PS3. Man.
Yeah, those.
My fat PS3 got a Yellow Light of Death, dude.
Dude,
with
those
Rockman
were
inside the
common.
tray.
It kind of like went under the radar, but those were common too. It's not like that was super rare, right? Like
Yeah,
everyone knows about the Red Ring of Death, but the PlayStation one is the real thing too, for sure.
B's in chat. What's up, B? How you doing, man? Yeah, I know it's on Steam. Yeah, that's what's so crazy about this game is that PlayStation finally said, okay, we're gonna launch day and date on PS5 and on Steam, and I think that's why it's so big. That's why it's like blown up. But dude, it's a 4-player. You like choose to fight what like faction of enemies you want to fight, and you literally dive down onto the planet, and then you can call in like the like help. Like they can send you guns, they can send down like airstrikes, like all kinds of stuff. Anyway, it's so sick, dude. You feel like so badass, especially on the harder level. There's 9 difficulty levels, dude. 9 to choose from.
Well, I ordered it, so it's coming. I'll play.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah, again, I like something like Tears of the Kingdom like seemed like fire, but like I didn't like I'm not gonna I just don't like I'm not gonna play it myself, right? Like I watched a ton of playthroughs.
I watched so much Tears of the Kingdom when it was it was hot. Yeah, there were so many Tears of the Kingdom streams that like I was tapping into. I never played it myself either.
Yeah, last year, dude, was actually just like such a crazy year for gaming, man. 16 was last year. I actually like it more than RE4 Remake, which is crazy.
What?
Yeah, 16 is so high for me. Like I gotta be the only
crazy.
dude. I'm just the Bahamut boss fight. After that, they had me. Like I was
Man,
like, oh,
I gotta see this, bro.
You're not that
Okay,
far.
whoa. Though someone in chat just said Resident Evil is played out. Let's not go that far.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Resident Evil is not played out. Now I've not beat 4. I've not gone back to 4, but I've been itching to do it because like
this guy, yeah, you just get there's too many games, huh? Like
there's way too many games, man.
I haven't played the modern God of Wars. You know, Red Dead 2 is a big one.
You've never played Red Dead at all?
I
beat Red Dead.
I played Red Dead, not the first one, because there's like a Red Dead Revolver, right? Then it's Red Dead Redemption. That's the one. I did play that in 2010. I think it was 2010.
Dude, Red Dead Redemption was so good, man. The ending to that game got me though.
Yes.
Man, I really thought like I was about to like kill all these dudes, and then it's like, nah. I was like, what?
Dude,
Slight spoilers, but that's like a 15-year-old game at this point.
The betrayal at the end was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the Shogun show B's talking about in chat?
Mm-mm.
Have you seen the trailers for this? It was like they were pushing it crazy during all the NFL games. So surely you saw at least a trailer.
No. I don't even know of any trailers, huh?
It's a show coming on FX called Shogun, and I did see that like the Metacritic for it is like perfect. Not Metacritic, Rotten Tomatoes or whatever is like perfect for it. Like it's 100.
Huh. That's okay. That's
Anyway,
kind of like
cool.
not common at all, right? Like,
No. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Anyways, dude, modern God of War. I know like there's so many games you got to play, but you got to play that. Modern God of War, man.
I made a promise that the next game I would jump into is Sonic Mania.
What?
Yeah, that's
which one is that? The collection of old games, Sonic Mania.
So Sonic Mania. I actually just by pure coincidence last night I actually did see it's called a This Is How You Don't Play. It's an infamous YouTuber. we'll leave it there. But it looks like it's kind of.
I definitely know.
Yeah, the guy that was hating on you, buddy. Yeah. So I saw a little of that. It looks like it kind of is a remix. Like, it's got some old levels mixed with, like, new levels in, like, the old Sonic style. It looks great. Like,
Oh,
I was
this came
actually...
out, dude. This came out a while ago. Okay, this
Yeah,
is why I was like,
2018, I
wait,
think.
2017 on Steam.
Oh,
August
damn.
29th,
Okay.
2017 is on Steam right now, bro.
Holy, okay, okay.
I definitely own this game. I don't. Wow. Okay, dude.
Yeah.
My kiddo loves Sonic, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he loves Sonic, man.
I think Sonic might have been the first video game I ever played. Obviously, I can't remember for sure, but I think.
How these boomers never played Mania is wild to me. All right, sit down, Iron Cane, bro. You were like 10 when this came out, man.
Oh, I'm hopping in. Dude, Iron Cane, I was playing in Sonic Adventure before you were even born, kid. First off, so don't test me. All right, buddy. This guy.
Sonic Adventure, man. I've never played those. I never
Oh my God, Nano.
I never played those, man.
Sonic Adventure 2 is just it's in the Hall of Fame. So
you know what I did play though? This, man. Hang on, speaking of Sonic, I got something I can like whip out here. Like, you know, we were whipping things out the other night. I'm gonna whip something else out on you.
Oh yeah. No context needed, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yo, check this. Look at that.
What is that?
Dude, surely you got pretty...
Oh,
got
okay.
pretty on Game Boy Advance, right?
I never played the Sonic Advances though. I actually didn't. I never played any of those.
Man, dude, they were so much fun. I played so much Sonic Advance, dude. Oh man, mobile gaming, dude. Speaking of mobile gaming, Legacy of Goku. I was looking at that the other day because I'm trying to collect some of the older games. And man, dude, Legacy of Goku, that was a good time. That was a good time to be a Dragon Ball fan.
Legacy of Goku is a little jank. I mean, you know, that, like,
2. When I say Legacy of Goku, I'm including 2 and Boo's Fury.
I was gonna say, like, the one thing that's funny is there's the glitch at the end of Legacy of Goku. Like, you could do, so it's like if you're flying and you get hit by a ki blast, you have like infinite ki or some shit. So like the Frieza fight, you just blow them away with a glitch. That's what I did when I was a kid. But yeah, Legacy of Goku.
Okay, wait, I didn't know about a glitch. Hang on.
Yeah, it's like you're flying and you get hit by an enemy ki blast, and then it like forces you to land, and then you could do ki blast without using ki or it's something like that. Something like that.
Okay. Yo, Maddox, thank you for the 3 months, and Sage, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
But yeah, Legacy of Goku 2 is because it's a real
that
RPG.
Was a crazy quality life upgrade to 2. Insane. And Boo's Fury was probably my favorite. I feel like Boo's Fury is probably my favorite.
Yeah, it's cool because it has Fusion Reborn in there, just mixed in too, right? Like they just threw that in there. That was cool.
Man, dude, we were eating good and we didn't even know it, man. We like,
bro. When I was playing Sonic Adventure 2, man, I knew. Okay, speak for yourself. I knew. I knew. I didn't
know. I had no idea, bro. I had no idea how good we had it back then, man. I didn't know how good we had it in the early 2010s when we were getting like nearly 2 Dragon Ball games like every year, and now we're just out here like it's been 4 years since we got a Dragon Ball game. We got Breakers, but like, do we really count that game? Probably not.
Yeah, it counts, man. It does. It counts.
Oh, does it?
It counts. Yeah, it does for sure. For sure, it counts. It counts.
It's because it's like a Xenoverse 2 side game. It's like Hero Coliseum. Did we count Hero Coliseum when that mode dropped? Probably not.
Bro, so this guy, you and Rhyme ate off of that shit. Calm down, buddy.
I loved the Hero Coliseum days, man. Those were
y'all
good days,
ate
bro.
like crazy off of that, man.
Those were fun, man. Those were fun.
Oh, I'm sure.
Actually, sometimes those were not very fun, dude. Sometimes because we literally did the you summon it, you use it. We did like Diddy's style, but on Hero Coliseum, and it was like you could get wrecked so quickly, man. God, dude, it's good. It was semi good times.
So I actually have not finished Xenoverse 2. I never finished it.
What?
Yeah. What's funny is I was streaming it a little when I was streaming on
Xenoverse 2. That's nuts, man.
When I was streaming on 5.9.
That's a video truth. What?
Yeah. Have I told you the story? My story is Xenoverse 2, the beginnings of it.
I don't think so.
Okay, so when Xenoverse 2 came out, that was the same time I started playing Dokkan like that week. Cuz I had found Dokkan.
Okay, wait. We have talked about this because I think you and I have similar-ish stories, but go ahead.
Okay, so I started playing Xenoverse for the first time, and I did a recorded playthrough, and I think I just looked up like how to become Super Saiyan, right? Like how do I get Super Saiyan or something like that. So whose video came up from that?
Rhyme. Yes.
Yep. And then it just somehow, I don't know if I got recommended to me the Dokkan stuff or what, but then I kind of just ended up like watching some of the Dokkan stuff, and I was like, oh, I'll play this. And that was right around when Xenoverse 2 was going to come out. Like, I guess I don't remember if this is why, but I must have had it ready to do Xenoverse 1 and then go straight into Xenoverse 2 for my channel at the time. But I was having so much fun with Dokkan. I was in line with the pre-order, and I was like, I would rather just cancel this and just play Dokkan. And that's what I did.
That's crazy, dude.
Yep.
Wow. So my thing with Dokkan was, or my thing with Xenoverse 2 was, I still made the Xenoverse 2 videos, but that was the year that I made my first Dokkan video, and like things were really booming. And so I told myself, you know what? I'll get the next Arena Fighter, because you got to remember, back when we got XV2, that was when we had just gotten Xenoverse 1 the year before. This is when we just gotten Battle Z the year before that. This is when we just gotten Ultimate Team. Like, you know what I mean? We were getting at least an Arena Fighter Dragon Ball game yearly. Yep. And so I was like, I'll just get the one in 2017. Yeah, dude. Here we are now, 8 years later after Xenoverse 2, and it was the last Arena Fighter.
That it just occurred. So wait, no, Fighters, it's out, right? The PS5 version? Yeah, there it is, the trophy list. Yeah, dude. PS5 Fighters. Look. Well, I can't send it to you because of the way I've got it set up, but yeah, PS5 Fighters, new trophy list. Is auto pop?
Do you have the plat?
I don't. So I might have to try and grind out that PS4 plat. Let's take a look. Let's see if the PS4 to PS5 trophy auto pop is possible. It
is.
Can confirm it's a transfer save auto pop. Yeah, it is. So that means I gotta, we gotta get. All right, let me take a look at what I'm missing in Fighters. Then I might have to finish that up.
I don't think the Fighters plot is bad at all.
No, actually. It's not. I don't think it is either. I did a bunch of stuff in May of 2020. They gave out like a gift.
Dude, look at Iron in chat. He says you have so many Mickey auto pop trophies, bro.
Bro, he's so, like, he says that, but he would never platinum Yakuza 0 the way I did Nano. Like, he could never platinum Yakuza. Yakuza 0, like, I've put like 250 hours into Yakuza 0. And I still gotta finish up a second playthrough. Right? Oh, I gotta... yeah, so I gotta finish the second playthrough, yeah.
Yo, my next team, not tier 1 but tier 2 sub for 69 months. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it's a free upgrade, right? It's a free upgrade on PS5, I believe. I think they made it just completely free.
Oh, is that true, chat?
I don't think you got to pay for it. Surely on everything you don't have to pay for upgrade on PS5.
Kakarot was a free upgrade, right? I think it's
a free upgrade. Okay.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy to me that Bandai has not done something. Like, I get that, you know, ArcSys doesn't necessarily probably want to work on other fighters right now, but it's crazy to me that Bandai hasn't tried to figure out like an alternative to get another fighters made. And it's also crazy that we haven't seen, and I think that's the go-to now. Like, in most communities, they're like, why can't we get a Fighters Naruto, game, or a JJK Fighters game, or like all that? It's just because like Fighters just feel so premium compared to basically any other anime game that's based on a big IP. Like, there's some other really good anime games out there. Speaking of which, have you seen Unicorn Overlord? Is that what it's called?
Hold on, Nano. Chat, real quick. First off, this guy goes on this whole spiel when he has the secret sauce. He knows about Fighters 2 in development, this guy, right? He's putting on a show, looking good for the Bandai contract to this guy.
God, I
okay,
wish.
Real quick, the other thing I want to just throw in real fast, then I'll talk about the like Unicorn or whatever. JJK has a monster difficulty platinum, by the way. It's apparently super hard. Like,
Why would they do
yeah,
that?
yeah. Because I don't know the specific details, but you have to grind like every character's level online or something like that. Like, it's crazy, apparently.
Dude, I just gotta ask a good question. I want to ask you this. I keep getting asked, who am I gonna main on Sparking Zero? And I think what's interesting about that question is that it's not like fighters, and it's not like another like fighting game. I mean, if it plays anything like Budokai Tenkaichi, which they've said they're trying to emulate that game just kind of like everyone just kind of like the whole point of that game is the massive roster. So I'm not gonna necessarily main any one person. What I love
We're
about
gonna
those
be
games,
wheeling. We're gonna be doing wheel spins, man, to determine our
yeah,
characters.
exactly.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
That's what I'm trying to get to. Like,
yeah.
I want to just play like 100 characters. I ain't gonna be playing the same character twice for like 2 weeks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, straight up. I just I don't know if I'm gonna have a main. I mean, people had mains in Xenoverse. Yeah, but like, I don't know, dude. There's wheel spins. There's a random option. Yeah, but we still might, we might do some wheel spins. That's a more visual, pleasing thing
but
to
yeah,
the video,
the
you know?
wheel is like symbolic. It's like you
Yeah.
gotta do that. Yeah.
So, but dude, I'm excited for Sparking Zero though, dude. It's been so long. I can't even believe it's happening. I thought at best, chat. Here's what I thought at best is that we were gonna get a remake, like what they've done with Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and Resident Evil. I thought we might get a remake of Budokai or Budokai Tenkaichi. Not in a million years, I think. 20 years later, we're getting a sequel. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's just like, I cannot believe. God, dude, I'm so excited for that game. I'm so excited for that game.
Yeah. Spark and Zero is gonna be really nutty, man. I'm definitely I do struggle like getting into other games, right? Like, I'm always so like, like, oh, the new hotness drops, like it was fighters and then this and then that, and it's always like I always do struggle. I am slow to get into stuff, right?
Can we talk about Dragon Ball games and crossplay, dude?
We can. It's I heard that Breakers got it. I'm not sure if that's true, but
I won't lie. I did. When we were in the like live stream for that, they didn't make it totally sound like Breakers was getting crossplay like launch of season 5, which I kind of sort of respected because I feel like it's a big launch. So you kind of do that like maybe midway through season 5 or something. Cause like they had problems implementing a new map. Like, I don't know how much you paid attention to Breakers, but they gave us the Broly map. That map was disabled for like almost a month.
really,
At the beginning of the anniversary. Yes. And then the Breakers team, so when you logged into the game, there was this banner at the top of Breakers that was like, that was like, it had a date tied to it, like November 7th or something. And I remember I got on to play that game at the end of November, and it still had the news thing going across my screen telling me about an outage on the 7th of November. And I'm like, bro, it's almost December. Why is this still in game? So to me, I was like, okay, I get it. They want to launch the season. They want to get into the season, and then they'll give us crossplay like a little later, like maybe they don't give it to us like immediately, and it's a little later. So, but maybe they've got things sorted. Maybe they're like, you know what, we got this. We'll be fine.
I think I didn't do a Breakers video.
Have you ever played Breakers actually?
Yeah, I played with Iron. I played with Iron basically day one. Iron, I think.
Okay, well, I am a Breakers believer. Okay, I do really like Breakers.
Whoa, Iron, you can't talk to your day ones like that. Like the dudes who have your back, like Nano has been a Breakers guy. Iron, you can't do that.
I was playing Breakers in beta, bro. I was playing Breakers in beta, man. Come on.
Pull up the tweets of Nano. Yeah, it's Diddy in chat. Look at him.
Diddy,
he dropped the Stephen A. Smith emoji, man. He's a hater.
Dude, I don't think you could almost pay Diddy to get on Breakers, bro. Like
I bet you we could. No, I think we could.
Dude, I don't know, bro. He every time I've asked him to play Breakers, he really will not show up. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. He really will not show up to Breaker.
That guy's something else, man.
I can barely get him to show up to Helldivers right now, bro. It's
Wow.
crazy.
Diddy, I ordered Helldivers, man. We're playing, right?
Dude, dude, I'm telling you, that game, man, that game is so good. I cannot believe like they have really crafted something special with just the quick in and out with that game works so well, dude. Like someone asked you earlier, yeah, you buy all your games physically, right?
Oh,
You're not
hell
like
yes.
not really,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I'm starting to do that too, actually. I'm like, maybe I want to have all these physically.
Did you see I don't know the super specific details, but like the Crunchyroll Funimation merger or whatever, and they're just like,
I definitely lost something to that.
Yeah, they're just like, yep, sorry, it's gone.
Oh wait, Diddy has a good point. Why you're not doing Rebirth? You're postponing Rebirth?
Well, Nano, I do this thing where like I try, if I ask people for advice or for something, I try and follow through. So I just decide, Nano, what game should I play next? And this guy tells me Final Fantasy 16, but now it's actually the game I've liked the most in the last 15 years. So I'm playing that. And I can't just hop into Rebirth because I really care about the game. I really care about Final Fantasy. And I have to beat the DLC for FF7 Remake first. It's very important. The Yuffie DLC is very important. And then I have to beat Crisis Core. Yes, Final Fantasy 16, I think it's the game I've liked the most that's come out since Final Fantasy 12 in 2006. I think so.
Truth, I don't want to alarm you or give you an aware moment. That was actually almost 20 years ago. We're in 2024.
Oh, yeah, I said 15, and that's 18 years, huh?
Yeah. So
yeah, mentally, I'm stuck in 2020, bruh. Sorry.
I think most of us are, so that's fair.
Well, dude, listen, it's so 20. My favorite game in 20 years, I guess, because that's what 16. It feels just like 12 to me. It's like, at first I was saying it's worse Final Fantasy 12. Now I think it's better Final Fantasy 12.
I feel like so many people are going to be on your ass because they just don't like the gameplay loop.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
16.
Yeah, they could say that, but they not change it. But dude, I'm in tears with Bahamut. Dude, it's crazy. The ending. I'm in tears. This is greatness. How? I am the biggest Square Enix hater. How? They actually made a good story? What is this? It's because, listen, I am the #1 Nomura hater. Nomura wasn't involved in 16, man. That's it. That's the secret sauce.
Man, and isn't he? Am I not mistaken? We were looking into something. He is involved on the next project, right?
Oh, dude, he's Kingdom Hearts, all the Final Fantasies. Like yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure like he was the character designer for original Final Fantasy VII, though. Like he actually has cooked super mega hard.
Okay.
In the past. I'm made the
so illiterate on Final Fantasy, bro. I've played a little bit of 10. I played like 30 hours of 13, and I've played 16. And
bro,
and a couple hours of 7 remake.
Dude,
like,
this guy just casually. Yeah, I just played only 30 hours. Okay, man.
Yeah, 30 hours of 13 isn't that much, man.
Yeah, I know, but that's a long time, right? It's just guys, just casual, only 30 hours.
16. Iron Cane says 15 clear 16.
Dude, I mean, okay, I can't hate on it too much. 15 was released unfinished. And throughout the years, they've made like massive revamps and additions and stuff like that. So I can't comment on current Final Fantasy 15. But day 1 15 was not even close to 16. No way. I've played it day 1. I uploaded
15 story is better. I have a hard time believing that, actually.
I don't know, dude. I know the 15 story. It's Square Enix Final Fantasy bullshit. That story is not better. 16 has a good cohesive story. Like it's not as bullshit as the other Final Fantasy stories. It does have there is Final Fantasy bullshit in there. Like don't get me wrong, but it's not as bad as 13 is the worst. Right? I think. Yeah, 13 is the worst.
Did you play 13-2 and then 13-3 Lightning Returns?
I played 13-2. I haven't done 13-3. I'm going to do 13-3 eventually, but
I was always interested in 13-3, but it doesn't have like drastically different gameplay.
Dude, Iron Cane is so dumb. He says 16 is literally Naruto tail beast with crystals. That's raw, kid! That's incredible! You're selling people on an Iron Cane, this guy. Nano, this guy Iron Cane, man. What is his problem, dude?
He's a hate. Dude, it's crazy how much he wants people to like breakers, but then he's such a hater on everything else, man.
It's Iron. It's fake, man. You
so
can't do that, Iron. Can't do that. Yeah.
Ayo, Can, thank you for the Prime Lime. Thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Truth glazes 60. Well, not every day. Truth. Permission to ban Iron from chat. Truth literally just started playing 16 like what, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Like it ain't like
well,
that.
I mean, it was like the 9th or something.
Has it been that long?
It's yeah, the entire anniversary is kind of like basically.
I'm so fraudulent that I've not gotten to that game since then. That's crazy.
I've
been standing outside Hugo's mansion for like 3 weeks.
Oh my god, this guy literally opens the door and he walks into the Titan fight chat. The 8th. I started playing it on the 8th. I probably got another 5 days left or so. And
Chad,
then,
if you know the game, I'm in the crystal area where Hugo's home is, and I'm like on the bridge. I'm pretty sure if I walk forward, I will be
in a boss
fighting a mini boss, and then I'm sure I'll then walk into Hugo's home and fight him, and we'll transform and do all the things. Is what I'm guessing. So it's like, oh man, it's crazy.
The only thing is, directly after the Titan fight is like the worst part of the game. That's
no, don't tell me that.
Well, I mean, it's true. It is true. It's just because the one major flaw with the game is that like they force you to do like side quest type stuff as main story missions. That's the problem, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I think if they didn't force you to do that, especially as cooldown from, because the Titan fight, I'll just say, is just very good, and that's just all I'll say.
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, that's
They do keep teasing me right now, bro. I'm like, can I have this? I'll say it, who cares? Can I have this reunion, man? Like, I need the reunion. Like, this teasing is just
that's Nano. You're speaking music to my ears, baby. Because I told you, because I was just like, yeah, dude, Joshua's my boy. I love him. And you're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, Nano, yeah, just hang tight, bro. Just hang tight.
Oh man, dude, speaking of OSTs, I'm not sure if Pooh Bear is asking me what game, but we're gonna talk about 16. 16's OST is so good, dude. Like, oh my gosh, man. Apparently they did a live concert of 16's OST in LA, I believe, or somewhere near that. And I'm like jealous that people got to go to that because man, 16's OST is like so good. I'm telling you, dude. I've been telling Diddy he should just like forget Rebirth and just play 16.
He really should later. Because I know Diddy probably hasn't done the Yuffie DLC. We know he hasn't done Crisis Core. Right? He said he watched a video. That's not the same, bruh. Rebirth is gonna be good.
It's a complete full experience. You don't need to do any of that. Rebirth will clear stop.
It could. I don't want to say that it can't, right? But
oh yeah, this is me not doubting Rebirth. I'm just saying, is Rebirth probably not longer than 16? I feel like you can probably like zone down 16 probably faster than Rebirth, or is Rebirth like shorter because of?
So I looked at the trophy list and I'm pretty sure I know exactly where in the original the game ends. So it's gonna be long, but it doesn't look like it's longer than original remake to me. Like knowing how the original game was.
Wait, original remake's only like a 25-hour game though, right?
Yeah, and I think that this one is going to be close to that. I think it might be a similar length. Maybe, but again, I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I think if they're going to do it at this pace, it's going to end up being 4 games, not 3.
What?
Because in
4?
original Final Fantasy VII, Disc 2, it's like, dude, you go into space, you visit a reactor on the ocean floor. Like, it's crazy, the shit that happens in Disc 2. So, like, I don't see them fitting all that.
How many discs was 7?
3.
Okay.
I'm not going to say where Rebirth ends because it's, it's spoilers for people that don't want to know. But I looked at the trophy list and I could figure it out.
Yo, Brian, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back. We'll never trust a Breakers fan. Well, I am a fan of Breakers. I'm just not like Iron Cane level. He definitely is out there, bro.
I'm a
He's
I'm
out
I'm
there.
a Breakers defender. The Breakers, they've had it tough. But the thing is, a lot of the Breakers criticism is very valid too. Like that's what I try and tell Iron Cane. Like a lot of this
Oh,
is not
yeah.
just, make believe bullshit, man. Like there's real criticisms to be had there.
Spyro. Thank you for the 3 months. Truth and Nano. I need y'all on One Piece ASAP. I feel like Truth is probably like
I'm gonna.
One Piece.
I promise people I'm gonna. But it's just like I can kind of like play games and get some trophies, or I could watch One Piece. Right? It's one of the two.
The thing is for me, as I'm literally telling you, I'm struggling to finish 16, and I've been playing this game for like 3-ish months. It's like to expect me to get into 1,000 episode series is just it's just too daunting. It took me forever to get through JJK, dude. I finally just was like, all right, let's do this. And I kind of like turned it into content, which did make me get through it way faster. But like,
Oh, did you? I didn't even realize you did.
yeah, dude. So I've got this pod with Dotto, and we did a JJK special, and we do like bonus content for our key members, and I reacted to almost the entirety of season 2. I only missed like the first episode of Shibuya arc. So we have all of that, and I have like the good stuff from the hidden inventory arc. Did you watch JJK season 2, or you just read it?
No, I watched it. It was very good. I thought it was well done.
Good.
People were mad at me a couple of times. I've had just like outside of Dokkan community, people mad at me. Nomura, Final Fantasy, I was hating on him, and I just got like a whole bunch of people outside of the community on my ass. And so I don't know how to say it, Maharaga or whatever. That animation style for that, I hated it. I
you didn't like that?
No, I hated it. But because it's like, I can't explain it well, which is my issue, right? I don't care how good the animation is. I personally don't think it looks good to me, right? That's the thing.
Okay.
Because there's a legendary moment in Naruto during a big fight that it's like the same thing. And I hated it there too.
Okay. I liked it. I was vibing with it. By the way, anyone asking, yeah, it's on Patreon. We tried to get it on YouTube. YouTube blocked it. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
Blocked because there was an anime reaction.
Yeah, but we don't really. I mean, we're not like, I'm not trying to have anyone on my ass, so we don't like show anything,
Gotcha.
Because we react to all of Dragon Ball right now, which by the way, I've become a Saiyan Saga stan, dude. We've been reacting to Dragon Ball, or it's not.
Oh, dude,
Ball,
Saiyan Saga is really good. Yeah.
Yeah, Saiyan Saga is really good. So we've been reacting to that, and we just show our faces and we give people a time to like sing, because I know everyone has access to Dragon Ball. Like I know one way or another, you've got Dragon Ball somewhere.
It's just like, remember, two things can be true, right? Saiyan Saga could be like incredible, 10 out of 10, great content, but also not be great for like Dokkan Anniversary, right? Like both can be true.
Yes, yeah. Like I actually really enjoy. So far, we rate the episodes. So far, I think Raditz is some of our highest rated stuff. The Raditz stuff is actually really good. But do I want Raditz to be an anniversary character on like games? No.
Yeah, do you? Yeah, he worked out so well last time, man.
So
Nano, just I'm giving you heads up right now. When he eventually EZAs, you got to try and get on that fast, because I do predict, depending on what happens, those could be some of the biggest videos, like just like out of nowhere, Raditz EZA videos. I'm telling you,
okay.
I do legitimately think like if Saiyan Day, Global and JP, we wake up and there's a Raditz EZA announcement in the news, people will lose their mind, dude. Like it will be crazy.
What about the Frieza? I mean, the Frieza Saga is Super Saiyan. Anytime you start talking about Super Saiyan, the Frieza Saga has bonus stonks because of Super Saiyan. But I will say, if you're thinking Frieza Saga in terms of the Krillin and Gohan, they might have like the award for most forgotten LR of all time, actually.
Yeah.
LR Gohan and Krillin.
Yeah. At them, Tapion and Minosha, I think. Ribrianne could be
Wait, whoa. Tapion and Minosha is not forgettable to me.
Bro, okay, but like they've never had teams, man. Like, where are we running them? I guess Movie Hero, right? But
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But anyways, we didn't. I'm not showing like any of season two, but there's like some stuff in there, and we did some of our own edits. And yeah, dude, they blocked it. Like we couldn't post it. Like not even like post it and it's claimed. They straight up blocked it. No one but the uploader can see it for my JJK reaction. So we're trying to figure out what to do with that. But anyways, I have reactions to like every crazy moment, man. Like that season was God, dude. That was some of my favorite TV I've ever watched, man. Not just anime, TV. It was so much fun. So good.
I agree. I thought it was really good. My favorite stuff always with JJK was Mahito. So like all of his stuff is always just the best.
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know about Mahito, dude.
Oh, he's my favorite. Like that was when I was reading the manga in 2020 was when I got into it. And
Okay.
like you know the in season 1 the school, like when the fight in the school, that
The
was
fight
what.
in the school, dude. So one of my favorite moments so far in the entirety of both seasons is when Nanami ends that episode and is like, because he keeps telling him like he only works from 9 to 5, and the episode ends
Yeah.
and the clock strikes over and he's like, well, I guess it's time for overtime. He takes his tie off and ties it around his hand, and I was like, what? And then that leads into the other episode that's then got the iconic like GIF that everyone like tweets with like the two of them beating the hell out of Mahito. But the thing is, dude, totally unrelated, but Nobara and uh Nanami are two of my absolute favorite characters. So yeah. But yeah. Anyway, those characters are goats. GIF, GIF, whatever, man.
I say GIF, but I also don't really care if people.
I don't
Cause
care either.
like, bro, like I'm watching Naruto and they say Kakashi, like it's what they say. I hear Sasuke say it. I hear Zabuza say it. It's what they say. So like you know, and everyone is always so, oh my god, we're so bad.
Wait, so so what do you, I've always called him, well, I say always. We, have we talked about that? I read up until the final like Naruto Sasuke fight in original Naruto. Like I'm pretty much at Shippuden, and I just
No
have been
way. Oh
so lost
shit.
there.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, so I'm gonna keep going through it. By the way, I call him Kakashi. Is that wrong? Or what do you what do you say? What do you?
Kakashi is how they say it in dub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cause in
Interesting.
the sub,
And say it in the sub. How to say it in the sub?
it's Kakashi. What one kind of like misconception is like Kakashi, but it's Kakashi is what they say in Japanese. Yeah, yeah,
Kakashi.
yeah. Kaka, not Kaka, which I kind of was like I wasn't really explaining it well to people. I guess I don't know, but yeah, you'll get it.
Kakashi.
Yeah. Like Sentripit says right there, Kakashi. Yep.
Um. Anyways, yeah, dude, I'm at the Naruto v Sasuke fight at the end of OG Naruto. Dude, it was so good, man. I just literally threw on like the actual Naruto OST and then just literally read through like 200 something chapters of Naruto. It was
Okay, but
so good.
that their fight you do gotta read or you gotta watch. I meant watch.
I'm going to. Well, I'm semi through Storm 1. That game is
It doesn't matter because yeah, that game sucks, right? Like
yeah,
Storm 2 is such like it's the
that's
real
what
games. Yeah.
that's what I've been told. Yeah, I've been
Yes.
told
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like Storm 1 I guess was maybe them getting their footing,
Storm
and
2
then
is
like
really good. Yes.
Storm 2 is when they were like, okay, and then that's when CC2 started cooking. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking forward to. But I did just get to the Gara fight in Storm 1. That's where I left off, and then things got crazy with Legends Fest and then the anniversary and stuff. I'm not gonna be able to get back to it. But anyway, the fight with Gara out in the woods or whatever, when you call down the frog, that fight was animated really good, or was really cool in the game anyway. But yeah. Anyway, I've been enjoying my time with that. Naruto's pretty sick. I just haven't talked about it much because I don't want to see people like say stuff to me. I'm like, no, I don't want to see anything.
Yeah,
Like,
100%. I get you there. Absolutely.
that's why I never really talked about AOT that much before I got to the end of Attack on Titan. I almost never, ever talked about Attack on Titan because I just didn't want to be spoiled on that. And somehow I made it to that finale without knowing how it ended, which was crazy. By the way, I saw you say, wait, people like the end of Attack on Titan, and to answer that, yes, I think that the dub actually, not the dub, but the anime actually turned most people into enjoying, at least
Okay.
semi enjoying the ending of that
I,
show.
I didn't watch the anime ending, so okay. All right.
You
I'll
should
yeah.
watch that, dude.
I'll try
Hang
and
on.
tap in. I'll tap in.
You should find some time and watch it, dude. It was a blast. I mean, even if you don't like, I guess, the last like 20ish minutes, just seeing like the fights and stuff during part 2 of the finale is so worth, just because they do what you would want them to do with the OSTs, man. It's crazy. God, that show was so much fun, man. Man, oh man, oh man. The anime changed my mind is a lot better than the manga. I saw so many people say that, actually. So, but I did hate the way they handled the end of the anime. The final season. The final season. Okay, guys, this is really it. This is actually the final season. Cool. Truth, you got quiet all of a sudden, bud. What do you
Nothing, Nano. Nothing. Nothing, man. There's nothing in particular that could ever upset me.
Okay.
I love everything.
Okay.
I look forward to the next time I could play Final Fantasy 16. Are you excited for Ultra Gohan, Nano? It's coming pretty soon.
I actually am very excited about Ultra Gohan. I've got let me look here. Let me see how much CC do I have? I have a whopping 26,000 CC ready for my boy.
I will be tapped in.
I'm praying that he does not take that much, because I do believe I will be doing also a nice little dually with the sauce man himself. So I kind of don't want to spend that much CC, bro. The Dokkan 9th anniversary leading into an ultra, dude. Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is like just a February drop for Legends. By the way, on top of that, the fact that tomorrow we're getting rollback in the PS5 version of Fighters. We're getting the card game. Are you gonna tap in on the card game?
Probably not. I'm pretty bad with stuff. I mean,
Okay.
but Nano, if there was trophies for the card game, sure.
Anyways, we're getting the card game. Then Breakers are getting season 5 with crossplay, which is huge. And then what else am I missing? What am I not thinking of? I can't think it. There's another thing dropping tomorrow that is like, whoop. Let's see, Ultra, Fighters, Breakers, card game. No, that was it. Those 4 things. Yeah, the card game apparently comes out tomorrow, chat.
Wait.
Absolutely
What? What is this? Just like a shadow drop?
Yes, basically.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Dude. Wait, are Gohan and Piccolo tomorrow too?
Yeah. The global.
I'm not summoning for them though. I don't.
Oh, are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
The global data download should be tomorrow. Or no, excuse me, in an hour.
I think, I was talking about this, Truth. When it comes to covering, like, my global count is not that far behind my my JP account, but then there are some weird things like the superhero, but the Super Dragon Ball Hero stuff. I've rainbowed everything on JP, but I've not rainbowed everything on global. And so it's like little weird random things like that. But the biggest thing that would kill me is if that global is not day and day. Like, did you see how they handled Grand Cross?
It was a week behind, right?
Yeah, and that's so close that there's no reason to even keep up with them both. I would just go JP. Like, to be a week behind would be goofy. So,
well, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, when the sync happens, I don't even see why you would need both, right?
No, and that's why I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think the other thing too is that I just spent all this money on my shiny rainbow stars on the JP side of the game for the anniversary characters. And so I'm like, well, if the sync is about to literally genuinely happen, like say worldwide or something, why would I re-rainbow characters at global?
Yeah,
So
I don't like. I'm trying to look at it, and it's like I don't really see like negatives potentially happening. Like okay, like I do think that like both games are gonna get everything at the same time. Oh, who's that? Oh, dude, that is. Whew.
Dude, that's so sick.
You
That is
realize like we
so
do
sick.
legitimately need like a full redo of that too. Like
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
that is Nano. That all right. Now follow this. Tell me how much you like this. That as an intro, bam, right.
Okay.
Yeah, no turn 5 nonsense. No AGL Vegito 500k normals on turn 5. You know, when you're at 100% HP. None of that.
I mean, you would think that we would be fixing the turn problem, but then we just got a Broly that makes us have to wait 5 turns after appearance just to go into his godlike form.
Yep.
And then they gave us a Beast Go On that literally just does everything that you'd want him to do turn 1. So like, it's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
like, don't even get me
Beast.
started on AGL Vegito Blue. We just need a new VB. People are like, oh, too many fusions. Nah, dude, it's time to just give us a new VB, bro. And he's not attached to Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I don't really have issues with Vegito at all. Like, if he was just like turn 1, he'd be really cool. Like, that'd be pretty sick.
He'd be so sick, dude. Would it bother? Like, okay, I think you're kind of with me, but would it bother you if Tanabata was just VB, just straight up a VB? The non-transforming.
No, what? No, that would not bother me at all, man. Hell no, dude. Yeah, I'd love it. I'd love it.
I'm downloading all real quick.
Okay.
The old legends here.
Yeah, I feel like, I'm getting kind of sleepy. My conversation might be drying up soon. You know, you never know.
Oh, man, dude. Anyways, one of these days, I really will get back to 16, and then we'll have to have like a whole video of just talking about 16, like a full spoiler cast.
Yeah? Oh, yes. Well, you're gonna want to talk about it just once you get to Bahamut. I know that. That will have you wanting to talk about it for sure.
Man, Truth, are you gonna come back to Legends?
I mean, I could at some point. Listen, Nano. Okay. So, do you remember when I blew out my knee? I had the knee surgery.
Yep.
So I had my knee surgery. And do you remember what happened in Legends at that exact time? That was Legends Fest where they dropped Blue.
I'll say that was Blue Goku and Vegeta, right? The first tag unit.
And that was when they added in the equipment upgrading as well.
Oh
I went crazy, Nano.
Bro, spending an ungodly amount of money on Legends for.
Bro, I dropped like 20 or something, 15. I don't know. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. Yeah, dude. Yeah. And I was wild out, man. I was going crazy. Anyway, I don't know about turning that game on and seeing all these equips being Z plus and not that other thing. I can't.
You want to see the godlies,
bro? I'm not chat. I can't handle that, man. Like, nah, I can't.
You want to see mine real quick?
Yeah. Let's see.
I got a few. Let me show.
No, I can see it. It's right there on screen.
So let's go here. I got a few. Look how pretty they are, man.
Okay. Oh, you got that Frieza. Have you used him? The Zenkai yellow Frieza? No way you used him.
Yeah, I have. Well, because of randomizers.
Oh, okay. Wait, do you guys use equips at all or anything now? Or
we do sometimes and we don't others. It just depends on the video.
If like me or Rai are in the video.
We've done them with Rai. We've also Diddy and I just worked on our equips, man. Like yeah.
Oh, like, bro, we know how Diddy is with this game, man. We know all about that.
So like, yeah, and I'm still lacking pretty hard on my equips, but I'm getting there, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Nano, I saw a bunch of Z's and stuff in there, brother.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I can't be too zoned in on that because just like you said, like it can get really expensive, and there's just like I just can't be gotching that much, man.
Well, I mean, especially when ultra banners are dropping where you could go 50K before getting one copy.
Yeah, well, I don't like you bringing that up as I'm literally about to summon for a one and only Ultra Beast Gohan.
I think that was Rose.
That's a state too.
Ultra Rose. I think it took me 50 to get one copy of him.
Wow.
Yep.
That's why you were saying that. I didn't pick up on that. I
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
smelling
yeah.
what you were stepping in there. My bad.
It was tough, bro. It was tough. It was tough. I mean, there is a lot of things in life that are tough, you know, but never stop fighting, Nano. Never give up, no matter what, Nano. Okay, never give up. Never give up.
Never give up.
Never
Got it.
give up.
I appreciate the advice, Mr.
Yep.
Truth DT.
Never give up, chat.